Everybody got giants. Fear, lust, pride, depression, temptation. I don't fight in my name. I come in the name. I don't fight in my name. I come in the name. They got armor and size. I got God and His flame. They've been mocking my soul. I've been carrying shame, but the battle is the Lord's. I'm against the giant, yeah. Against the giant, yeah. I was shaking, I was weak, I was fire, but I stand in the power of the Holy Messiah. Now against the Lord. I'm against the giant. Yeah. And the giant ain't always some hell with a spear. Sometimes it's a voice saying you'll die in fear. Sometimes it's a screen laid out in your room. Sometimes it's your dog with a face on the bloom. Sometimes it's the pride saying I don't need God. Sometimes it's the past and the things that you've done. Sometimes it's addiction that tightens the chain. Sometimes it's depression that lives in your brain. When that life take a lie, you think you can win. You still the same person, you still in the sin. You tried before, and you fell every time. You do what you broke, too far, too blind. I was falling in their eyes, I was young, I was old. No sword in my head, just a heart saying Lord. I remember the lion, remember the bear. Every time he was faithful, every time he was there. So I stepped out the crowd, I stepped out the fear. Didn't come with my strength, didn't come with a spear. I said, you come in weapons, you come in your pride. I come in the name of the Lord of all love. I fight in my name. I come in the name. They got armor and size. I got God and His flame. They've been knocking my soul. I've been carrying shame, but the battle is the Lord's. I'm against the giant, against the giant. I was shaking, I was weak, I was tired, but I stand in the power of the Holy Messiah. The battle is the Lord's. I'm against the giant. Yeah. I saying the storm's magic in His hand. I saying God was the power, God was the plan. It wasn't His speed, it wasn't His aim. It was faith in the God who rules over man. But some trust in chariots, some trust in swords. Some trust in money, some trust in their thoughts. Some trust in flashing, some trust in their name. But I trust in the Lord, He can live it from brave. Yeah. So when lust start calling, I call a price. When fear start talking, I look to the light. When pride start building the gun in my chest, I remember the cross on my whole main God. When depression whispers stay in the dark, I remember the tune in the broken rock. When temptation said just the whole time, I remember my King was stressed on my crimes. This ain't hype, this scripture in motion. We don't wrestle flesh, we wrestle corruption. Principalities, powers, lies in the air. But greater than Z, who is living in here. I don't fight in my name. I come in the name. They got armor and size. I got God and His flame. They've been mocking my soul. I've been carrying shame, but the battle is the Lord's. I'm against the giant. I was shaking, I was weak, I was tired, but I stand in the power of the Holy Messiah. The battle is the Lord's. If the giant's in your head, He is stronger. If the giant's in your flesh, He is stronger. If the giant's in your past, He is stronger. The Lord saves, not a sword, no spear. If the giant's in your heart,